Alright, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to pick up some calculus here. This is going to be another integration practice video. This is going to be example number 18 of the integration practice series. Alright, so we're asked to integrate the integral x squared minus 1 all over x squared minus 16 integrated with respect to x. So the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this. So I'm going to simply rewrite this as 15 over x squared minus 16 plus 1, and we'll integrate all of that with respect to x. Okay. So essentially what we're really looking at is the integral of 15 over x squared minus 16 integrated with respect to x plus the integral of 1 with respect to x. So obviously that one's easy to deal with. Let's deal with this one. So how do you integrate 15 over x squared minus 16 with respect to x? Okay, well, what we can do here is take the partial fraction, because what we can do here is factor our denominator. Our denominator here is x squared minus 16. And if we factor that, we'll simply get x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 4 if we take the partial fraction. So after taking the partial fraction, we'll simply have our unknowns. So let me first write down what we get when we factor the denominator, which is x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 4, and we're taking the partial fraction, so this becomes a over x plus 4 plus b over x minus 4. And we're just taking the partial fraction. So we're going to multiply both sides of this equation here by the denominator here, x plus 4, x minus 4. And that just gives us 15. And then we'll have a times, well, this would be x minus 4. And then this would be plus b multiplied by x plus 4. All right, so now what we need to do is determine the values of these unknowns, or these constants, a and b. There's two ways you can do it. The first way you can do it is the way that everybody likes to do it, and that's just by plugging in some values. And then the long, drawn out way that nobody really likes is the process of equating coefficients and solving the system. In this particular case, we don't have very many unknown constants. We just have a and b, so simply just substituting in some values of x to solve for the unknowns or solve for our constants would be okay. So let's just pick some values of x. So notice here that if we wanted to solve for a, we could let x equal negative 4. So we'll let x equal negative 4, and we stick it in for every place we see an x. So that'll be 15 is equal to a. And then we'll have negative 4 minus 4, and this would be plus b multiplied by negative 4 plus 4. I'm going to put this in parentheses too, by the way. And we simply do our arithmetic. So we know that negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So b goes away. And now I'm simply left with 15 is equal to negative 4 minus 4, which is negative 8. Multiplied by a, then we solve for a, so here a is going to be negative 15 over 8. So that's the value of a there. We now need the value of b. Again, we can just sub in a value of x to solve for b. So what we can do is, in this particular case, we can let x equal positive 4, because 4 minus 4 is 0. So let's let x equal positive 4. We'll sub it in for every place I see an x. So I'll get 15 is equal to a multiplied by 4 minus 4 plus b multiplied by 4 plus 4. And obviously that goes away. Simply leaves us with 15 is equal to 8b. Solving for b gives us 15 over 8, or positive 15 over 8. Okay. So that's the value of b there. So I'll circle that. Now we have everything that we need now. We can go ahead and set up our integral and deal with it. Okay, so now this is what the integral becomes now. So now we'll simply have the integral negative 15 over 8 all divided by x plus 4. And then we'll add that to 15 over 8 all divided by x minus 4. And then we'll add that as well to 1. And we'll integrate that with respect to x. So this obviously will give us negative 15 over 8 ln absolute value of x plus 4 plus 15 over 8 ln absolute value of x minus 4. And then if I integrate 1 with respect to x, that's just x. So this would be plus x plus c. And that would be your answer. So your final answer for this we're asked to integrate x squared minus 1 all over x squared minus 16. So our answer to this integral, again, would be negative 15 over 8 ln absolute value of x plus 4 plus 15 over 8 ln absolute value of x minus 4. And this would be plus x and then plus an integration constant. If you want to, you can also write your answer as x plus 15 over 8. And we can apply some properties of logarithms, and I'm going to write this as ln absolute value of x minus 4 all over x plus 4, and then add a c to it. So either of those will work. And that's how you do it. All right, so let me know if you got any questions about it, but pretty straightforward example, I think. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.